Be honest. Are you like me when you go to the Dollar Tree, scanning every single aisle like you're on some kind of weird treasure hunt? Plus, I have a tiny touch of OCD. I can't skip an aisle, and I have to go up and down each aisle in the same direction every time I go, or it just messes with my brain. Anywho, this little shopping trip to the Dollar Tree, I was actually on a mission. I'd seen Catherine from Do It on a Dime show some Dollar Tree luxury dupe spring decor ideas, so I wanted to pick up the supplies before they disappeared. And of course, I ended up with way more in my buggy than just those. So I thought we would sit down, hang out a while, and I could share them with you. Oh, and if you missed my last Dollar Tree haul, I'm gonna link it for you up here in the cards and down in the description box. I found tons of new products along with lots of cheap groceries. So if you're trying to stay on a budget, you got some limited funds, then go watch that video. You're going to be shocked at all the groceries I picked up. Okay, I'm going to get my bags, you get comfy, and we'll get started. Since prices vary so much at Dollar Tree these days, I will be popping that up on the screen for you. This is what Catherine's DIY looked like that I sort of want to replicate but not copy completely. It's just a planter, some foliage, and a solar light. The planters are now $1.50. This one is textured. They had it in 3 colors, a gray, this black, and then a cream colored. I want to put this out on our steps this spring, and since our shutters are black, that's the one I went with. Now this is something I swore I would never do. When the price increase hit and things went from $1 to an assortment of different price ranges, the foliage, the flowers, and things like that went up to $1.75. And I said, nope, I won't pick them up anymore. But then I started price comparing, and at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and even Walmart, these are about $3. So I'm still getting a good deal. So I went ahead and done it. All the greenery that I picked up for this DIY though is plastic and is water resistant, so I'm going to be able to put it outside and not worry about it. I got 4 of the pom-poms, then I got 4 of I got 4 of the ones that look like ferns, but they just say plastic foliage on the little tag. She said just add 4 of the plastic greenery foliage pieces, and then right in the middle, one of the solar stake lights. I didn't need to pick one of those up because I think I've already picked up every one they've came out with this year, so I'll just use one of those. Those are the ones I'll be using for that DIY. And then while I was there, I just went a little bit greenery happy since it was fully stocked. Altogether, I grabbed 17. Apparently, I have high hopes for myself this year of doing some decorating outside, and since I can't keep a real plant alive, this is the next best thing. Then I picked up 2 of the large black planters, also $1.50. I'm going to use some of that greenery in here, add another stake light, and then just have staggering sizes coming up our front porch steps. I still have about a month before this little project, and I'm trying to figure out, do I want to use different solar lights in each one of the planters, or do I want to use the same solar light so that I can tie them all together? I don't know. I don't decorate. My mom always did that. So let me know. Moving on to the rest of the haul. Now this was a new find. Smurfs 100% cotton girls briefs. You get 7 pair and each one is a different design. They were $1.50. My store only had the Smurfs and they only had them available in a size 4. I feel like this is new. I don't think I've seen this particular scent there before, but at this point there are so many I could be mistaken. It is Power Stick for her, and the scent is Moonlit Bliss. That's new, right? Limited edition aluminum-free deodorant with notes of velvet plum, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. 2.25 ounces, cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, and vegan. Smells amazing. I'm not sure if these notes and moonlit bliss is supposed to be a dupe for a fragrance. If you have any idea, let everybody know in the comments. A lot of the Bottle Up Joy products were marked down to 75 cents and they're normally $1.50. The adjustable air fresheners are a 2-pack and they had Redwood Pine and Mint Cove. Scent Burst technology, odor neutralizing. They're made with essential oils and upcycled ingredients. Lasts up to 30 days. One of the scented wax melts, the only fragrance they had was Mint Cove, and it has 6 little squares inside. What they had the most of was the 4-ounce spray bottles of concentrated room mist. So I got the Cactus Blossom and the Mint Cove, along with the Desert Oasis and Redwood Pine. Directions: use in any room, anytime. Release 6 to 8 pumps into the air, but avoid spraying on delicate surface and dispense more in larger areas if needed. All of these are made in the USA. This was a nice little find because if you've ever bought one, you know just how expensive they can be. Plus, it's a name brand. The Sleep and Cover Satin Sleep Cap by Conair. Now, my store only had this one color. Protect and maintain your hair while you drift off to sleep in the smooth satin cap. The Comfort Fit cap expands with a gentle elastic to hold your hair in place overnight, keeping it free from friction and preserving your hairstyle for easy brush and go beauty in the morning. Here's what it looks like, and your elastic band is in the back. Care instructions are on the tag inside, and it says hand wash, cold water, do not bleach, do not dry clean, and then line dry. New from Spa Luxury, well, the product, not the scent, is this 6 fluid ounce bottle of shimmer spray mist. Now, the scent that I picked up was Vanilla Ambiance. It reminds me of a dupe for Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel. They had 2 other scents there, Rose Champagne and the Sparkling Berry. All 3 smelled amazing. I just felt like the vanilla was a universal scent that could be used year round, so that's why I got this one. Check this out. Dollar Tree trying to spoil us with some Korean beauty. Now, the only reason I think I was able to get my hands on this was they had it in the wrong section. So scan the entire beauty aisle. This was actually with the fingernail polish for some reason, and it's not fingernail polish. Yada Be My Water Tint in the color Rose Pink. A long-wearing Korean lip and cheek tint for a natural-looking stain. You're getting a 10 ml glass bottle. It is vegan, and my store only had this one color. If there's others out there, let me know so I know to keep scanning for them. I have the worst luck with lipsticks. I constantly rub my lips together, and so it wears off really fast. But tints like this are my go-to because they stay on a lot longer. The last time my store had this in stock, I didn't pick it up, and you all let me know that I made a big mistake because it's really good. Global Beauty Care Peptide Facial Serum with vitamins A, C, E, and collagen. Smooth, glow, and restore. Apply to clean skin in a circular motion until completely absorbed. Can be used morning and night. It's in a 1.7 ounce glass dropper bottle. I'm not seeing fragrance in the ingredients list, which I highly appreciate because I'm sensitive to smells. And retinol is towards the bottom. So if you've tried to use vitamin C and retinol in the past and it's just been too harsh on your skin, since that ingredient is towards the bottom, you might be able to work something into your routine like this. No smell. It's clear, so no dyes. Oh, and it feels really nice. Not sticky or tacky or oily, not too watery. You can tell there's something going on there, hopefully magic. I'll give it a couple weeks and then I'll do a review. This is a repeat purchase and one of my all-time favorite items to pick up at the Dollar Tree. You know what? I need to start compiling a list of all of my favorite must-have items from the Dollar Tree. If you all want to see that video, put a heart emoji down in the comments and that way I'll know. It is the Home Bright Foaming Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner, and it's $1.50. It has the little scrubby bristle lid, so you can just spray it and then rub it in. But when I tell you this stuff is magical, that's an understatement. I don't know what they put in here. It cannot be healthy because it gets up every single stain. Our steps are white Berber carpet, and I have the little green machine, the Bissell. But it's just so much work to drag it out, fill it up, put the cleaning solution in it, use it, and then vacuum up the solution and all that. This, spray it, scrub it, you're done. Also $1.50, but I bought 3 of these. They're the 40-watt soft white appliance bulbs. They're incandescent bulbs, which are virtually impossible to get your hands on, and we're trying to move away from LED lights. That's a whole other story and a rabbit hole we're not going to go down on this channel, but I plan on talking about it on my other one at some point. I got 3 so that I could put them in the lamp. They had in a new flavor of the Pop Daddy pretzels. It's a 3-ounce bag and the flavor is strawberry shortcake. And then up at the checkout, so impulse buy, and something I'd never seen before, was the Terry's chocolate orange bar, and the little chocolate pieces pull apart or break apart and they're in the shape of orange wedges. And that's everything I picked up on this trip. 39 items cost me over $55. Wow. I mean, okay, the majority of it, $34+ was for the spring DIY decor for outside, but I mean, come on. You know what? Because I know I'll be asked. I'm going to go ahead and link Catherine from Do It on a Dime's DIY, where she walks you through the entire projects, down in the description box, because I know some of you are going to want to see it. Now, before you go, remember to like, subscribe, and tap on that little notification bell. That way, next time I'm over here, you can come over and we can hang out again. Okay, that's it. Go. Have fun. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.